guys, my name is Vicki. I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. If you do not see this live button above me here, you are watching the replay. Would love it if you could put in the comments below replay. If you're watching me on my YouTube channel, welcome. I would love it if you would subscribe, and if you feel the need to, I would also love it if you could hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload a video, or when I'm able to go live on YouTube. You will get notifications for that too. Thank you for coming back. For those of you that are new, welcome. Appreciate you coming in and joining me. For all of you that are already subscribers and followers, welcome back. I appreciate the fact that you've decided to come back. We are going to make this cute little gingerbread man. I ordered him from a company where I get unfinished woods. I get a lot of my farmhouse frame kits from there. I just thought he was cute, and he was like $1. I think it was like $1 for him. I knew that we had this from last year, this Baking Spirits Bright, sorry, get it right. I will not be needing to use this part because I already painted him brown. Now it's just coming up saying that I'm live here, so let me share this really quick to my page. And we will get going. Oh, goodness. Why does this thing not, there we go. Doesn't want to work half the time. Sorry, sniffles tonight. Hit the share button, then turn around and hit cancel. Nuts. Hi, Christine. Shared there in a while. Okay, that's enough places. So I'm going to get started here. Hi Carol. As you guys know, I planned to come on live on Friday. I had done a bunch of stuff Friday afternoon. I had Friday off for my Governor's Day from work, and I was sitting at the table right here, getting my stuff ready to do my live. Turned around to get something, and it felt like a knife at the bottom of my area down here, my lower back. And so I pretty much planted myself on the couch for the rest of the day and slept through the night. And so I feel much better now. I can even tell you there's no pain whatsoever. So yeah, thank you. We're going to put this on here. We're going to put the Baking Spirits and Bright on here. This cutout was not meant for this, but it's going to fit on there. We're going to do white, like our bright white for like white frosting. Hi Carol. We're going to have to move this around because it doesn't fit perfectly like this. So to get the frosting on the hands, I got to move it all around. So we'll be lifting this up multiple times while doing this. And then, this over here, we are going to do our transfer that says the stockings were hung. And what we're going to do is we're going to put on this little board I have here, we're going to put the stockings were hung. We're going to use this little twine, and we're going to put it at the bottom here. I bought this little fabric swatch at Walmart. We are going to chalk the stockings, sorry, brain fart, stockings on here. We're going to cut them out. We're going to hot glue them, which reminds me I should probably turn my hot glue gun on. And of course I didn't get the stuffing to go into them, so I'll have to go get that. There we go. So I usually have batting because I used to make pillows. I don't anymore, but my batting is out in the garage somewhere. So I'm going to go grab the cotton balls, and that's what we'll stuff our stockings with. And then when we're done gluing them and stuffing them, I have these little clothespins I got a couple years ago. I had meant to use them on greeting cards that I was making, but I never got around to using them. So it is sitting in there, and I found them, and I'm like perfect for hanging our little stockings from the side. We are going to start with this one though. Get this one done. Put something under here. So the hot glue will land on that. Okay, so put that out of the way. We're going to get this done. We're going to start with his face. We're going to stick our transfer to itself here. We're going to do the bright white for the frosting on here, and then we're going to do the shimmer frost on here. Like I said, we're going to have to be picking this one up multiple times. I'll make sure his face isn't like clear to the top of his head there. That looks about right. And I'm going to do his feet. Try not to mess up the face. I know what I do. This is my iPad, my mini iPad, and a lot of people have what they call, it's a device like this, but it's just a white light that comes through it. A lot of people do it for their Cricut and stuff. I just use my iPad, so the light shines through, so I can actually see the outline of the cookie cutter or the cookie, so I can kind of place my transfer where I want it. Oops, I knocked stuff on the floor. I'm going to dry this a little so I can continue on. Hi, how are you? Smiley face, that's so cute. Oops. Back on there. Keep hitting it with my fingers. So far, little feet with frosting on them. They do there. I knocked myself off on my own video. There we go. I am multi-talented. I knocked myself off of my own video. Okay. dry this so we can get the little saying put on here. Hi Cheryl, how's Colorado? Okay, some of those lines out of there. Get him dry before I stick my finger in him. Is he so cute? Yeah, cold, yeah. Is it snowing? You know, Colorado's famous for 70-degree weather one day and freaking 3 feet of snow the next. And tornadoes in the summertime. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Okay, let me put this one away because we're going to go on to the other one. Getting crazy over here. Okay, let me put this. I'm going to put this on here and I will wash him when I'm done. Now this one does have over here, they're like for his cheeks, but I'm not going to put those on. I think he's cute just the way he is. Put that down there so we can get on with our other one. Okay, so we're going to do the stockings first. We don't have snow yet, but it snowed the day I flew in though. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you'll have a white Christmas. You're in a different area than where I lived, so. Okay. Like I said, this is just a off-white piece of linen. I was trying to find some kind of like canvas material, but I couldn't, so we're going to go ahead and use this. I just folded it over like this, and I'm going to see how long these stockings are first. May have to fold it over like this. I am like needing to clean this area up, I tell ya. Hi Teresa, hope you're having a good time off work. So we are going to, this is a brand new transfer. I was probably one of the first ones I bought when the new fall Christmas one came out, and I've been wanting to do it, and I just kept doing every other one I had, and I finally like, this is the one I want to do tonight. I had planned on doing it Friday night, but again, I hurt myself, so we're doing it tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and write on the back, socks. And stars. And bows. And stockings were hung. Okay, so basically that, my pen just flew across the room. Basically, I just put that on there so when I go to put them back, I know which area of the transfer backing it goes on to. And then I always cut the transfer, but not the backing. Some designers cut everything. They just cut through the backing and everything. I like to be able to store these back into the little plastic sleeve that it comes into, and it fits so much better, and it hangs on the wall so much better. The only ones that I cut the backing off are my fonts, my different size and different style fonts, because it's just easier for me that way, and I can, because they're huge. The fonts come on these big, huge things, and I'm like, they take up the whole place I hang my stuff. So those are the only ones I do. And I love that sound that it makes. Yeah. Now the stockings were hung is all one big long thing. It's not going to fit all on there, so I'm going to have to put the stockings up here and we're hung down here. We're going to make it fit on there somehow. We will. Okay, so that one's all done. I just need to do the middle. Okay. So, that over there for now. I'm going to wax this because it's wood, and it's kind of rough feeling right now. And again, I just use Minwax in the natural. I've been doing this, it'll be 2 years this coming January. I bought this right after I started. I use wax all the time, so you can see you don't need a lot of wax, and it's gonna last me for quite some time. But anything that's wax, anything that's wood, slate, painted wood, painted metal. Oh, thanks, Christine. So I did see your message till now, or your comment till now. Anything like that, I wax. Simply because I don't want I don't want the splinters coming up. I don't want the paint, if it's painted, coming up off of it. And then I don't want the transfer to stick down and then leave like the sticky residue from the transfer on the surface either. So it protects both the surface and the transfer. I don't know if you can see, where this one I've done, it's darker, and this one's not. And then now this one is like really smooth. When this dries, it will not be dark like this. It'll dry and it'll look like this again. Making lots of noises here. Here where I had it. I'm going to sit that back over there. And what do I do with my cloth? Oh, there it is. Lose my mind. Okay. So we're going to get the stockings. And then again, these are numbered 1 and 2, so you know that this one you need to use first, and then this one goes on top of this. So this one will go on top of this one, and this one, it's just so it'll have the stockings will have a design on them. What the heck that was? Put them over here in case I want to make another one once, and I can use this side of it. So I folded this over because I'm going to be hot gluing the back side together, so it's a stocking. I got to go get the, I'll have to leave in a few minutes to go get the cotton balls that I'm going to stuff down inside. I had planned to use batting that I have somewhere. I thought it was in the living room, but it's not. It's out in the garage somewhere, and yeah, if you could see my garage, it looks like a hoarder lives out there. Seriously. Seriously. Okay, so I should have gotten some colors out for the stockings. Woo-hoo. So, how about some green? Apple. I have an apple cut out. Maybe some yellow. Find my red here. My reds are all back here. I have scarlet, red. And maybe some blue, purple. Another shimmer crimson. Maybe some black. And then maybe some silver or gold. Let's try these. How's everybody doing tonight anyway? Okay, let me get some squeegees going out here. Let's make some of our duck fans happy. We'll do a yellow and a green sock. And as much as I would love to do black and orange, orange really isn't a Christmassy color. It's more of a Halloween color. So I'm going to make the sock yellow. So even though I am a beaver fan, I'm not going to do beaver color, sorry. And yes, normally I would have, if I was doing ink, I would have the ink pad. This is chalk. I'm doing chalk on cloth, simply because these are not going to be thrown in the washing machine. These are just going to hang off of this little board. If I was going to be doing any kind of ink or any kind of design on cloth that was going to be going into a washing machine or be getting wet of any kind, it would be ink I was using. But we're going to do chalk on this because it's just a decoration. Okay. And this one, let's do a gold sock. The shimmery gold. So it's sparkly. And then our last one, what should we do? What goes on there? I think I'm going to do, I'm not that ambitious. Let's do scarlet. Let's mix that scarlet up. It's kind of separated there. And sometimes you'll get, I don't know if you can see that, probably not. It's separated, so it's the pigments separate sometimes. And that's not going to hurt. You just got to mix it up. And it'll be perfectly fine. It's kind of like when the oil separates sometimes on your salad dressing or something. You just shake it and it all goes back together. Okie dokie. It's a big one here. If I had been ambitious, I would have done like red, different colors because it's striped, but I'm not that ambitious tonight. Okay, put that back in the jar. And then I'm going to have to dry this before I put the top layer on here. Oh well, not going to worry about it. It kind of dried, so it's lifting up. So this is, I can get my fingers to hold on to it. So the yellow one kind of dried a little. So you really can't see it, but I don't think it's going to matter a whole lot. I mean, it'll be fine. I don't know if you can see in the silk screen right there. That's the chalk paste dried, and so it didn't go through. It laid on top. So I should have peeled it up, but I didn't think about it. Hi, Miss Rainey. How are you tonight? Okay, so we're going to dry these so we can put the top layer on. My noisy little heat gun here. Okay, so let's put our top layer on here. Probably have to move this one around a couple times. They're not going to fit perfect on here. Driving me insane. I'm good. I am good. I'm much better. I, hurt my back, but I'm so much better. I rested this weekend, and now I'm back, which is a good thing because I got to go back to work tomorrow. Yeah, I can't complain because I only have to work 4 days this week and next week. Okay, I think I finally got that one. And I'm going to use our crimson red sparkly stuff on this. Excuse me. And this one. dry that. I probably should have ironed this fabric because it's like with the fold lines in it, it's hard to match it back up. Okay. What did I say I was going to do with this one? I forgot already. Let's do green. Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, then our last one. And then, oh, we're going to do green on this too because I said it was for, yeah. Okay. That's some bright socks. Let me dry this really quick and then we'll get these cut out. Okay. I'm going to get some of these colors put out on my way so I don't stick my cloth all in it. That one goes there. That goes there. Black. And then our yellow, our bumblebee. Okay, I got to wash my hands. Be right back. I'm back. You miss me? Okay, okay. So we're going to cut these out. My scissors. My Chocator scissors. Oh, thanks. I'll hold them up so you guys can see them a little better. So these are going to be our stockings that are hung by the chimney. Start over here. And then I'm just going to cut around them, not right up against them, but kind of a little bit of a outline around them, because I need to hot glue them. These. There we go. So now it's two pieces, obviously, and we're going to hot glue those together as soon as I get them cut out. My hot glue gun is already heated up. I actually remembered. So, be careful because that will not all dry there. Okay, so let's get that out of my way. Trying to go fast, but not mutilating my artwork here or my thumb. Okay, so they are all out. So let's hot glue them, and then I will go get the cotton balls that I forgot. I'll probably use maybe. My heel here is kind of pointy. There we go. Much better. Much better. Ah. Okay, guys, I gotta take my glasses off, you know that, to see what I'm doing. And a small one. That's all I need to do is hot glue it to the mat. You guys still with me? Not bored, hopefully. Okay, get that one done. When you guys use your hot glue gun, do you manage to get it all over you? Because I cannot use it without getting glue strings everywhere. Okay. gonna ruin my nails. I just did my nails tonight and I'm gonna ruin them. There's some Christmassy ones, not that you could see them, but you know what, I might, instead of cotton balls, maybe I'll just cram this stuff down it. Aw, thank you. It's so sweet. I'm glad it relaxes me. It relaxes me. It relaxes you. Oh my God. And oh shoot, I just broke open the, and I hope you enjoy the comedy act because that's free. No charge for that one. Okay guys, I don't think I'm gonna, I just did that and broke it open, so I may just leave the stockings without stuffing in them, if you don't mind. Cotton would probably go down in them easier, but we're just going to go without. So I'm going to use this little board. I already waxed it. Watching intently. Well, good. Okay, so I am going to fuzz this lovely thing. Where's my fuzz towel? Oops. Well, there goes that. This is a fuzzing towel. If you don't know, it's just a terry cloth towel is what it is. And when we fuzz, we are putting fuzz on the back of this sticky transfer. These are silk screen transfers, and they are reusable over and over and over again. You just rinse them off with water. You can use a paper towel, or we have okay, where are they? And every time I need it, they're not here. It's a board eraser. It kind of looks like a Mr. Clean eraser. It just doesn't have the chemical feel to it. It doesn't have those. So, and it's meant to clean off our transfers. I usually will just run them underwater, and it comes off fairly easy. Some chalks and inks are, the pigment will stain. So, but that doesn't hurt it. It doesn't hurt the silk screen in it at all. Just don't want to get it against my, I'm going to unplug my hot glue gun, and I'm going to stick it over here. Okay. Because the last thing I want to do is stick it on this on there and melt it. Because I would cry. I really would. Okay, so try to get the stockings as centered as I can. Get to look at the top of my head. Sorry. I did a thing today, guys. I did a thing. Last May was my birthday. My kids got me a $100 gift card to just like a Visa gift card. Normally they would buy me flowers and stuff to plant out in my yard, but this year with COVID, I really just didn't care. I didn't care about flowers. I didn't even put in a vegetable garden this year. I mean, it was just going to work and coming home and not being able to do anything. You know, we all know how blah that is. So they got me the 100, and I put it away over there with a bunch of ones for like Olive Garden stuff that I got too, and it got covered up. I totally forgot about it. Totally. I was cleaning off to put some Christmas decorations on right after Thanksgiving, and I found them. So I'm like, oh, what do I want to buy with this? And I've been wanting to get, it's an Archon mount for my phone. And what it is it comes up, and so the phone will be looking down on the project. So instead of you looking at me like you are right now, you'll be looking straight down on the project, what I'm doing. And then it also has an area where I can put my mini iPad on there. And then there's a, it's called Switcher Studios. You can subscribe to that, and I plan to do that so I could do picture in picture. So you'll be looking at my project as I'm doing it, but up in the corner will be a picture of what you'll see in me. Sorry, you get me. So that's going to be a while. I just ordered it, so it'll be, I think they said it was going to be not till January till I got it. Because it wasn't a Prime, wasn't eligible for Prime, so, which is fine. I got to get through Christmas and everything and get all that done first, but, so look forward to something different. Okay, let's go here. We're going to do our shimmer frost. I love this stuff. It's white and it's sparkly and pretty, and it looks like frost is what it looks like. So, I'm pretty sure that's as even as it's going to get. Load up that squeegee. Try not to get it off of the board there. Okay, scrape off that excess. So I am going to be heading to probably Lowe's sometime this week to look for a board for that sign you wanted to get, ring. And I'm looking forward to making that. It was such a pretty sign that you sent me. Okay, I'm going to lay this down and then I'm going to dry this after I knock everything on the floor. This thing will not hold my glasses. This cord, the things are stretched out. Oh my God. The other day I got up and I'm like walking around and I'm like, oh my God, nobody, and they all never, nobody move in the house, nobody move in the house. They had fallen off and I didn't know it. So I had just had the cord and the glasses were somebody like, ugh. I was just waiting for somebody to step on them and break them. I found them. They had it. And I need to get a new cord because this one doesn't want to hold them. Okay, we're hung. Okay, this going. Okay. I'm going slowly because I don't want to rip the one I did above off. So, throw that over there. Dry this really quick and then I'll show you guys. Okay. So now I'm gonna close this up really quick so I don't mess it up. Okay, so I need to get my staple gun. Okay. Oops, well, thank you. What did I do with my, there it is. No. Great, ready with it. Oh, no, that's it. I've lost my cord. Not that I can't use, I got more over here, but I try to recycle the ones that I have just hanging out. Okie dokie. Well, it is what it is. I don't know if this one's too thick. I think we'll be fine. I have to cut this off. A while back I had, you can see that blue stain there? I had laid a jar of blue chalk paste and apparently it leaked out. And it leaked all over. And blue is a very strong pigment. So, yeah. So then when I get to that part, I always have to cut that part off. Crazy. Okay. So, do that. Put that there. Put it out of my way. Oops. Okay, so. Just gonna lay that across there. Stand up on this. I can hold on to the staple gun. Okay. So now we have the little cord. And now let's hang our little stockings. Like I said, I bought these little gold clothespins about 2 years ago when I was making greeting cards, and I never used them, and then they got shoved in my drawer of stuff, and I found them and I thought, ha, I can use them. Of course I can only use 3 of them, but I'm going to use them. And more. Oh, this one's really thin. So weird. Some are thick and some are really, really tiny thin. So there you go. Cute little decoration for your house. What y'all think? Ah, dry throat. Sorry, I gotta get something to drink here. Oh, thanks. I think it's cute too. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this one for months. And then I was like trying to figure out what board to put it on, and I came across this board. It had gotten dropped down in a bunch of my stockpile, and like, oh, that'll work. And I've seen other designers do these on cloth, and then of course they make them bigger, then they stuff them with cotton balls or batting. But I had intended to do that, but I think I cut them too close, and then when I glued them, there was not enough room. So, thank you. I do too. I'm gonna go hang it on my wall. So, that's all I have for tonight. This cute little gingerbread we did. Isn't he cute? So I did him, and then we did this, and then I will be back again, probably Monday night, probably tomorrow night. Since I missed Friday, I'm gonna come back Monday and maybe Tuesday, but then Thursday and Friday I gotta get ready for, the big day coming up. So y'all have a good day. Oh, and I gotta take my car. It's not brand new, but it's I've only had it for 2.5 years. It's not a cheap car. I don't want to brag, but it's a pretty expensive car. And I was going to work last Friday, and I turned the corner to go onto the highway, and water droplets fell down from my roof and where my lights are, my courtesy lights. So I had to call, and they couldn't get me until this coming Wednesday. But yeah, so my car is leaking somewhere. I thought it was my sunroof, but it's not, because it was completely dry up there. So I'm hoping it's not a big deal, but I'm going to make sure that they check for mold, because I mean, it's been pouring down rain all day here, and I went out there and it was still a little wet and damp. So hope they can fix it. Not a happy girl. Okay, have a good night. Be kind to one another. God bless.